We have some rain and some
you want to wait till after the event because you don't want the salt to get washed away. And what I will say is we're like right on the cusp of it. So it's going to be more of an event up for folks in the north. Having said that, we will have the potential for some sleet. It looks like we're actually going to see a little sleet and then a little rain mixing back in and then back over to sleet. That's just kind of how the models are trending right now. So we're going to kind of, again, right beyond the cusp. But Clay, you are more than welcome over to my house and salt my walkway too, because that would be a big help. I'll send you a bill. No. I think we're good friends. Okay, how about that? Okay. And I'll tell you when to salt, and then you can come and salt. That's a good trade. I like that. Okay, so we're looking at outside right now. We've got the clouds out there. Yeah, it's a little bit gloomy, and we do have a little moisture to talk about. Temperatures upper 20s, low 30s across the area. Winds coming in out of the northeast, dragging in that colder air. And as a result, we're also looking at wind chill values basically on either side of 20 out there. So it's kind of chilly, and the winds are making it feel a little worse. We are looking at, though, those temperatures with your hour-by-hour forecast still dropping a couple degrees. And we keep a few light snow showers around into the first part of the morning, but those will be tapering off as we head on towards lunchtime and beyond. 32 at noon. We top out right around 38, but you can see we are going to see a little more of that rain working back into the area as we head on through the day. And we still have some flood warnings to talk about. Southern Ohio along the Scioto River, also the Muskingum River out near McConnellsville. And this will go into effect later on, 3 p.m. till today till 7 a.m. tomorrow. Winter weather advisories in effect. And again, we're just kind of right on the cusp. Looks like it's going to be more of an event for folks up to the north, but we are going to be watching for some slick spots here as well. Here's a look at your live Doppler 10 radar. We are tracking, again, the chance for some of those light snow showers out towards Mansfield. Just went through Morrow County. Actually just went through Mount Vernon as well. Delaware looking at a little bit of that action. This is the batch that went through New Albany not too long ago on its way towards Coshocton. We have this little batch, too, starting to pull on into Columbus. It's in southern Franklin County, hitting Bexley right now out towards Reynoldsburg and Lancaster. And we're also looking at some of that action from Chillicothe through Athens. And as we kind of put this into motion, you can see it's slowly moving. And this is not a whole lot of moisture, but we could still see a quick coating with some of this as we head on through the morning hours. So again, watch for a few slick spots there, but really what we're tracking is this will transition over to some rain later on today. That's going to roll in, then that'll kind of turn back over to a mix with some sleet and some ice up in the far north and even a little bit of light accumulating snow up that way. Should be up to about 28 degrees by 9. Notice that we are drying out through the morning. 32 degrees at lunchtime. We end up with highs right around 38. That rain starts to arrive as we head past 4 or 5 o'clock. We will have that threat for some slick spots and a wintry mix out there tonight with a low of 28. We're looking at a high tomorrow of 34. After that early mix, just cold and mostly cloudy. A little breezy at times, too. So here's that batch that we're tracking right now. Moving on out of here, you can see as we hit the 9 o'clock time frame, we should be fairly dry. There might be a lingering flurry here or there, but most of the action pulling out of here. A couple of breaks in the clouds as we head towards and past lunchtime. Not a whole lot, though. You can see here's 4 o'clock. This actually getting pushed back a little bit. 4 o'clock, starting to see it pushing into parts of the state, but we get towards 6 and we start to see some rain, a little bit of sleet, little mix out in Columbus, and then some snow in northwest Ohio. Notice we get on at towards 8 o'clock, and again, still a little bit of that sleet here. Up in the far north, a little bit of snow. As you move south of I-70, we've got the rain. Then this 10 o'clock, we're still seeing that, but notice we're right on that line. We watch this turn over to a little bit of rain late, and then towards the back edge of this, a little bit of flurry action. So I do think the best chance for any accumulating sleet, ice is going to be into the first part of the evening. As we head past midnight, things are going to start to get a little better, and we will start to dry out. Then we get on into your Friday morning, and we should be fairly dry with a couple of flurries tomorrow afternoon, but generally dealing with mostly cloudy skies and colder conditions tomorrow. We're going to be talking about highs that are going to be stuck in the 30s next couple of days. Today, we're in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, we're in the mid-30s. So we have a weather alert day today because we're tracking a little bit of light snow out there early, then the rain and the sleet later on today as we head through the evening. I put this in red tomorrow only because I do think we'll have some slick spots for your commute, especially in the northern portion of the area. Bigger story, inconvenient weather, cold on Friday and Saturday, back near average on Sunday with some sunshine. 36 on Monday, and then we head on into Tuesday and beyond, and we're talking about temperatures that are going to be a little bit above average. 46 on Tuesday and Wednesday, 48 on Thursday. We're back in the 50s by the end of that 10-day forecast, and we will be checking on next week, that red Saturday, because there's some rain late in the 10-day. That's still going to change, so keep tuning back for more on that.